And we're live with the skipper. And
the first mate.
To me, you're actually pointing the wrong way.
Oh, but it's the right way on my screen. So I go like this. Okay.
Sorted. Take a right to the left. But he says then take a right. It's opposite day today. We had Labour Day yesterday. Now we're having opposite day today. And as you know, it's Collectors Community Chat today. And it's good to see Mr. One Thug Stacking in the house. He's changed his name again to One Thug Stacking, of course. And it's good to see you, Skip. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's 9 p.m. GMT here in the UK, and it's
2 o'clock in the afternoon here in beautiful Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
Well, it's been rainy and stormy here today.
And it's been 20 degrees and beautiful here.
And it is, I have absolutely no idea what temperature it is because I haven't been taking any notice, but I can find out right now.
I even got some yard work done today.
We have two temperatures, hot and cold. It is 18 degrees and it is raining. So,
well,
and Neil's comics and video games is in the house. I'm not sure if he's working or not.
It'll keep your complexion nice.
I don't know. His old rugby old face.
You got a baby face now.
Baby face. I wish I had a baby face. Actually, no. Actually, I think no. I don't really. No, drooling and you know.
You got that cutie little baby face.
So how is Neil doing? I got your message on Instagram, my friend. I couldn't figure what platform it was on then. I'm doing good, brother. I hope you're doing good. I'm yet to watch. He's done a shout out Tuesday today, by the way. I haven't watched it myself. I know Zoe has, but I like to watch it and give obviously the extra view and the extra credit there for Neil. So it's going to be a surprise for me. And what are we doing tonight, Skipper? What's the plans?
Well, I was thinking, you know, you have to go down one knee to talk to Neil, right?
Yeah, you got to go down. Neil.
That's right. You got to Neil.
If you want,
I'm going to be sharing my treasure chest with everybody.
Yeah.
I do have a treasure chest here.
Hey.
And I'm going to open it up. And I don't know how many of you do that, but you know, that's kind of a thing that I do. It's part of my collecting. My wife says it's an obsession, but you know, it's what I do. You know,
preserving history.
Yeah, preserving history is right.
And I got a question for Neil. If you go up to Henry VIII or any other king, especially with a bit of a temper, and he says Neil, and he said, you go yes. He goes no, Neil, and you go yes. No, Neil. You go yes. He goes Neil. No, yes.
I knew you'd do that.
Then Neil becomes in two parts, head and body. I said Neil. His head's still going, I am Neil. Oh, sorry.
Neil says, what are you talking to me for, Dale? Talking to me?
I can imagine Neil getting a knighthood from the Queen going, now here today we have Neil. And he goes, yes, ma'am. No, Neil. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Neil gets it. Neil gets it.
Yeah. But it must be quite confusing, doesn't it?
It definitely is. I mean, I have a brother by the name of Mark. Now, Mark is another one of those names that you can have a lot of fun with. First off, every time he used to come into the house, I would go, Mark, 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 Mark. And it really pissed him off. It was great. It's my brother, right? Hey, what's the latest question there, Mark?
Yeah. What you want to do is did you see your brother, right?
Brother, yeah.
Yeah, what you want to do is when you ask questions like Trivial Pursuit questions, is get little tiny photos of him and stick him on the end of the Trivial Pursuit questions. And you say, what's that? He says, that's a question mark.
I asked my brother one time. I said, "Were you an ancient Roman in a past life?" And he says, "What do you mean?" He said, "I just see you as Marcus Aurelius Carcass." Yeah, that or Marcus Haul your carcass.
He's go. Here you go, pen. It's your marker pen.
See, that's you're gonna make a mark on life.
You should do it when you go. Oh, we go treasure hunting. Why? Because X marks the spot. You can do loads of fun with that name, can you?
Mm-hmm. The mark's over there. Oh, it's terrible.
Uh-oh, we got another weird comment. Oh yeah, do you know? Oh yeah, did I tell you about yesterday? Zoe's not only got a stalker on her channel.
I have not.
Right, and not only that, she's committing adultery.
Hey, no, I can watch it.
Oh, I doubt if he's watching me.
No, not that person.
Just tell Zoe. Tell Zoe to stay away from the produce department at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Because there's celery in there, and you know them. They're stalkers.
Yeah, you might get some leaks out.
It's not. Hey,
Yes, babe. Don't have a go. I've got layers. Okay, I'm an onion.
Onions got layers. That's right.
Channel.
He's a nice channel.
Turn it in, you see?
So why has he lied about not drinking tea then?
Oh God, shut up, babe. Funny.
Oh, it is. It's your first one. Of course, it's gonna be funny. What does it say tonight then? Show me.
No, I'll show you later.
No, show me now.
No.
Just share it. I can go on your channel and have a look.
No.
Right, okay. Let's have a read Zoe's comments then, shall we? Right. Zoe's collectibles and calories.
Babe.
Why does an English person caravan instead of tent?
Because it's 2 tents.
No. I didn't say 2 tents, but if you want to go that way, no, it's because they're at risk of drowning in their teepee.
Oh, I like that one. That's good. That's a good British one. Hang on a minute. Let's read this. Let's read which video is it? The latest one. Well, I'll just go through them. That's not a problem. Okay. Cappuccino.
No.
It can't be that one because he deleted that message. It's got to be the donuts.
It's not. I put new videos on instead.
Baby, so I just got right. People, everybody, search Zoe's.
No, stop it, babe.
Right.
Silly.
That's
Oh my goodness, Zoe, what are you showing on your channel? Look what Neil said.
I know. She's shown that. I'll tell you what, right? She was doing this, right? She was getting it and going like that and going, I don't know how it works.
No, it wasn't.
Right?
I wasn't.
No, again, babe, that is peas. And she goes, no, it's not. I goes, what is it then?
It was a banana with peas inside.
How can you have a banana?
Does she realize how big a hole she's digging for herself here?
Hang on a minute. I've got to process this. Do you get it? Process. How can you have a banana with peas inside?
It was called food fusion. It was an oddity.
Yeah, it was an oddity, all right. I mean, it was.
Wait a minute. You're talking about that weird looking thing she had? That squishy thing? It did look like a banana with peas inside. What the heck was that?
Well, it's different what me and Lauren had a view of, and so does everybody else.
That was a fidget toy.
Yeah, I bet it was. I bet it was a definitely right fidget toy, wasn't it? Did you hear about the 3 little old ladies visiting a dirty shop?
Oh, okay. No.
I'm sure I'm going to.
Okay, I'll tell you the clean version, right? Because I'm not going to be the dirty version. Okay. Now, three little old ladies visit an adult shop, and the little old lady walks in there and looks at the little products in there, and I think, oh look, Olive, there's a nice candle. And there was, I don't think that's a candle there, Ethel. And they said, oh no, it's a candle. No, that's not. That's not what I heard. Says Ethel. Anyway, she was, I know. She walks up to the clerk and goes, "What's this?" Because it's a ladies' thing, trying to be polite, trying to be respectful to the little old ladies, and says, "I'll try one of them." She goes, "All right then, $9.99 Canadian," and and off she pops. Anyway, the second little old lady goes, she's having a little one, I'm gonna have a bigger one. So she buys a much bigger one with a little gold top, and says, how much is that one then? She goes, right, this is for the more experienced lady. Because look, I'm 86 years old, I'm very experienced. Okay then, all right then, $29.99 Canadian dollars, sorry, and walks off out. The third little old lady, Joyce, she goes, what's that big red one with the white cap? And the guy goes behind the thing, goes, look, love, look, that's me flask. Okay, you're not taking that.
What?
I was trying to keep it clean. Me flask. Oh my god. Anyway, the next day, Ethel walks into the adult shop. Well, she kind of bounces into the adult shop, and she's there on her silver vein going, ah! And she goes, yes, love, how can I help you? She goes, you know that toy I bought yesterday? And he went, yeah. He goes, how'd you switch it off? That's good.
Okay, let's change topic. Let me see here.
That's Emmy's fault. That's your fault for bringing that thing up.
It is true,
Get back on the track.
Anyway,
it's unusual for women to bring things up like that. Anyway, I went to apply for a gig up in Banff, Alberta. They have, as you know, I'm a seasonal actor, so went up there and they were hiring 1,000 extras. And they looked at me and said, sorry, we can't use you. I said, why? He says, well, the extras we have must have a broken arm or broken leg. I said, what? Why is that? He says, well, it's a ski movie and we need a cast of thousands. And I said, well, that didn't make any sense. So what kind of movie is this? What rating are you have? Well, he says, it's not PG or R-rated or X-rated, but it is cat-rated.
That's good. Do you hear that one? No.
No, sorry,
Okay, you interrupted mine, but you didn't. Okay.
You can repeat it to her. I'm not.
Repeat it all. Actually, do your tour every once a year, so. No, actually, I'll tell you what, right? I'm looking forward to your videos this year, and I'm looking forward to getting this. Hey, Silver Talifer, Irish Collector. I'm looking forward to actually getting this elf costume. I was looking last night, and there was actually better ones, a little bit more expensive, but better ones. And be decorated all behind me. Not as grand as obviously the world champion here, but.
Well, if I have my way, I'm going to do a green screen this year.
I'll have to do a green screen.
And they're not that expensive. So if I get a green screen and I'll do a backdrop of the shop, it'll look a lot better than me just doing another. This room turns into the wrapping room.
Yeah.
I'm literally inundated with presents up to my eyeballs, because we pre-wrap everything, as you know. Yeah,
you do.
you know what, Tanafa? I'm going to call him Tanafa now because I heard him say it verbally. I thought it was Tanawa, WHA, but Tanafa, which really shocked me that I have been mispronouncing. Should smack. But yeah, he is now a bald-faced kid.
Bald-faced kid. That sounds like a sidekick. I'm sorry. That sounds like we got the
That's a side kid.
no sidekick. A sidekick. You know, like you got Batman and Robin. You got the bald-faced kid. Has anybody seen Skipper's new metal detecting video?
Oh, did you call it that? That was about as lame as you can get. We were we didn't have a pin. Well, Bill brought along a pinpointer. I couldn't find mine. The ones I have were cheap ones, so they didn't work very well. He's got a much better metal detector than mine. Mine's the Bounty Hunter. It's okay, but it's really pretty lame.
Well, it still does.
Holy cow! His, you can tell, whether it's copper or bronze or silver, not gold. But but mine just beep 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 beep. So 9 times out of 10, I'm pulling up bottle caps.
Well, the best, if you haven't got a pinpointer, Skipper, the best way of pinpointing something with your coil, is to flash over where it's detecting. Yeah, and then use your top of your coil as the pinpointer.
Yeah, I could use that, or I could get myself some dowsing rods.
Find water. Oh, I just broke a water main.
Yeah, you know what? I really did enjoy it until it started to pour down rain. The one time I get out and finally start doing it, it's pouring rain. So we went in. What the heck did we end up watching? Oh, we watched 1917.
Oh yeah, that's a good film. That is.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that film.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good film. That and you know what? I am so hyper right now because today's a big day. Today at 6:30 my time, I get to go to the Edmonton Numismaniac Society meeting, preparation for the Canadian coin show. The biggest coin show in Canada is this weekend coming up, the 10th and the 11th. And whoa, man! And I get to work it. Wow. They're going to give me a nice black shirt with the Edmonton Numismaniac Society logo, which is really a cool looking thing. And they feed me and they allow me to wander around and check things out. And I'll be sitting there drooling because I can't afford to buy anything, but that's okay. At least I get to know the dealers, make my contacts. And at the end of the 2 days, they give me a beautiful silver coin as 1 ouncer for a thank you, which is really kind of nice too. What I'll do, hey, silver. Come on, my age, silver coins, 2 days pay. Wow.
Do you know what I would say? Just out of, because you're doing it, you're doing it. I'll say I would like to have a silver coin from every store, please.
Ooh, that could be rather expensive. Yeah, I don't think, and donating, no, I don't think they do, unless I bless them with some Christmas magic and they actually do some great sales, then they'll reciprocate. Given ye shall get.
Exactly. It is a very good film. But yeah, it's I mean, you'd have to film around that area. You'd have to go around and vlog it, and
yeah, surprising enough that a lot of that film was done in and around not far from you, actually.
I know, it's just down in Chippenham, which is about 15, 16 miles away from where I was.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the same thing, Neil. I'm gonna be recording. That's one thing I will be doing.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I'd do what Jason did. I record everything if I was there. I'm just like, wow, this is so cool. Like,
I
because
might even do
all you
it.
can say is that I'm recording, so I know what to look for next time. And
I might even do it as a premiere.
Yeah. And that way, just raw footage, up it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just do it as a premiere or a video. Premiere is going to be better because you get double dosage. Then you get the views for that from the live stream, and then you get the video as well. So,
Yes.
oh man, it's. I had an amazing package from a really awesome channel. I can't wait for it to come. It's going to come up at early hours in the morning. That'll be probably the same day as your time, depending on when your time zones are. But it's early hours in the morning here, and please watch my mail call. I wasn't expecting it, to be honest. We all know the guy. You don't need any introduction, but yeah, absolutely amazing mail call. And I've, not saying that anyone's any different, but I wasn't expecting what he did. So I'm tempted to show you, but I can't. It's not fair.
That's okay. I have more patience than a hospital.
Oh, I got patience. It's just that I'll start to share. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just next time. Tomorrow I'll be able to talk to you and show you properly, I suppose, on your stream. And
Okay.
I'll be doing the members giveaway over this week. I'm just waiting for one more piece of silver. I might just do the normal members premiere, like as a premiere tomorrow. Swan Queen.
Okay, let's take a look at what's going on in my treasure box. My treasure chest is. I'm going to open it today. I haven't opened it in a while. Let's see what we got here. I'm a collector of flags.
Which is a flexiologist.
And that too. Oh,
Least we forget.
there's a nice one. And that's the one I put up on November 11th.
That's a nice flag, those. Do you want me to put that on your own there, Skip?
What's that?
I'm gonna make you big. Bing. He's here.
Oh, this is an interesting flag.
Never met him.
It's all right. I'll come back.
That is the Canadian flag, the ensign flag.
But something unique about this one. Do you know what it is?
It's the provinces of Canada.
Well, that's a good guess. They're integrated in the shield. But what's unique about this particular flag?
Is this on the back of a ship?
No. Well, besides the fact it is the red ensign, but it's the red ensign that was flown during World War I.
Oh, okay. That's interesting, actually.
Silver T says, flag for a boat.
Come on, Finn, come on, man. Come on.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on.
What is this? What is this?
I know that. I know who that is. That is Apollo Creed shorts in Rocky 1.
Yeah. I guess we all know what this flag is.
That is the Stars and Stripes to United States of America. flag for the USS Zorgie. Who do you think?
Is that a photograph?
You know when Zorgie comes up?
I'll find Lauren. Right.
Oh, this is an interesting flag.
Hey, he's got it round the right way as well. That's the Union flag.
Yeah.
Well, since 1881, obviously it was called Union Jack for being on a boat, but it doesn't really matter. Do you know Union Jack doesn't have any representation?
Of Wales.
It does. It was already incorporated when James the First. Wales were already incorporated with Great Britain, well, England. Before then, that's why the Welsh Dragon's not on there. But it's Ireland, England. England, obviously, Wales is part of England, so that doesn't have to be on there. But yeah. And Swankers have flags from Canada, Scotland, Ireland, Wales, Sweden, Norway, and all. My ancestors came from and England. See. Now hold that up. That's obviously
Yeah.
I can't see the bottom of it. So is that's not Hawaii. Well, that stumped me now, that has. Hang on. Oh, I can't think of that one.
I could actually see the smoke rising from your ears there.
Yeah.
That is British Columbia.
British Columbia. Should know that with the sun.
Oh my goodness. What one is this?
That's going to be Canada, isn't it? Yeah, the maple leaf.
Maple leaf.
Ooh,
you know, I took over from Sheldon Cooper.
Yeah. Fun with flags. Fun with flags. Swan Queen's got 4 subscribers and 4 videos, guys. Please help her out. Whack her links in, and let's have a look. What else has he got? Oh, that's obviously World War One. That's actually pretty cool. Veteran flag. Isn't that like what you got on your similar to what you got on your jacket?
Yeah, it is actually. This is a banner that I put up at on November 11th in the window.
I'm watching videos.
I'll show you a unique one here. See if you can guess which one this next one is. Tricky.
Here we go, but that's working now. Oh, okay. That is the Merchant Navy.
Nope.
No, it can't be the Merchant Navy. It's got knives in it. So that's going to be the Canadian Royal Navy.
Nope. That is the flag of the Canadian Armed Forces.
What? Oh, is that all? Is that combined forces?
Army, Navy, and Air Force. This one, yes.
Let's have a look at the Air Force part of it. Let's see if we can see it.
Well, the Air Force one's the birdie. Oh, hold on. Where are you?
Oh, you got the anchor, the swords. Oh, yeah, cross, of course. There it is. You've got the falcon going across.
Yeah, all three.
Should have seen that there, Skipper.
Yeah, there we are, family.
And
The maple syrup platoon, he says. Oh, 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 oh.
Together we are family. How are you doing?
No idea how sick I am of maple syrup.
Martin's nuts about digging. I missed this video the other night. I've got to watch that one actually. Just reminds me.
Okay.
Now,
I'm still digging. I'm still digging in my treasure chest. My treasure chest is open, and I'm still digging into it. And my stand is falling.
Whoop, whoop.
And it
fell. Got a man down. You got a man down. Got a man down there, baby.
You're in the bottom of the well now.
Hang on, got to throw. When you say throw a line, got to throw the coin. Make a wish, guys.
Down there. I need a magnet.
Oh, you can't see what I'm doing, but you can shove one of these telescopic magnets.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what's happened. Well, I gotta fix my pole here.
Wow. Do you know what it looks like? It looks like thinking War of the Worlds has come into play. Babe, look, War of the Worlds, look.
War of the Worlds?
You're right.
Oh, that was bizarre. Okay, let's see if you can identify some of these things that I'm going to bring out here.
Okay.
What is this?
Oh, that's a sock tassel. Is that right?
Sock tassel or a garter?
Garter. That's it. I couldn't.
So some of them actually come with little elastic bands that go like that. That's
a very important part of the uniform. That is.
That was back in the day. Let's see what else we have here. Ooh, that's a nice one.
Well, that's your Royal Canadian Regiment Association. Obviously, with oh look, is that boot? That's obviously in French at the bottom, I guess. Established in, was that 2016?
Nope, that's 2010.
Oh, 2010. Sorry.
Yeah, and it's Victoria Regina Imperatrix, VRI.
How you doing?
We're the only ones that have maintained a royal cipher from past monarch. Okay. Oh, gee, I got all kinds of interesting things here that people can guess what they are. What is that?
Oh, that's your brassard.
Also known as
a
lanyard.
Lanyard, that's it. I'm getting close. I just obviously can't think of the actual names.
What is that?
Oh, the toggles. They're probably for your raincoat when you're on the high seas. No, they're probably part of your uniform at one point. Or they're not for dress uniform, are they? They are part of
that. Don't think military. Think scout.
Oh, for not work? I have no idea.
Those are called beads.
Beads.
And the beads are worn by leaders, scout in the UK Scout Masters, but leaders who have taken all their training through and received their Gilwell.
Oh, okay.
And I just never got rid of them because I earned the bloody things. That's why my wife says I'm a pack rat. What do you think these are?
Are they like? Oh, they're woggles, something like woggles.
That's right. You got it. Bang on. They are woggles. That one was a Gilwell woggle that I had there. And then you have Joey Scouts. Joey.
Ooh.
And where do you think that came from?
Joey is probably Australia.
Joey is Australia. Of course, these ones. Oh, that one there that just jumped out of my hand.
That was also an Australian one. Yeah. Swan Queen, just relax and enjoy the channel. Oh, that looks like a British one.
More British than you know. If you take a look there, it doesn't have the 2 stars on it. It has BP.
British Petroleum. I have no idea, honestly.
That's from the Baden-Powell Scouts Association, which is the traditional scout movement that started in the UK.
My friend had a black one.
Yeah, it was Laurie Dring that started that one because he was unhappy with with the changes in the world order of the scout movement, so he wanted to stay traditional like Baden-Powell wanted it. And see, of course.
Oh, that's going to be okay. Not sure if that's a coyote or a raccoon or.
That's wolf cub.
Oh, wolf cub. Okay.
Wolf cub.
Coin junkie. French royal symbol. The French do actually. There is actually in the French Scouts. There is actually a main tradition in the French Scouts. I can't remember what it's called. Was never in the Scouts myself. The reason I recognise that kind of woggle is because that's what my friend's Scout uniform. It was like a black with gold on it. But my husband. And I just reading what Swan Queen just put into her chat. My husband said something about the other day about the queens to come down, and I'm telling him about the actual 7 count as many. Oh, okay, she's having a conversation.
That's Skipper without a bird with my grandchildren, some of them.
That's pretty cool.
And that is a deck of cards. So I got my face on every card. That was a cute gift.
Australians used to use hats and shoe flies. Yeah, that's right. Because in Australia, this is called. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing, but together we are families from the UK. He's got a great channel, guys. Please check him out. And Coin Junkie. Oh, that's got to be the main patch for your royal. Hang on a minute. I'll look to your right a little bit. That's an inventory. That's the one you just showed us, wasn't it? The Royal Canadian Arms.
Nope. Don't be fooled.
No, that's infantry.
After the Crimean War, there were so many injured British soldiers lining the streets that a gentleman in Parliament decided to form the Corps of Commissionaires, and they actually gave them security work despite missing arms and legs and whatever other injury they had. And the Corps Commissionaire spread out across the planet through the Commonwealth, and I served with them for 8 years, providing security work and bylaw enforcement and all kinds of stuff.
That's like military police, but not military police, so to speak.
Yeah, it's actually a security force.
If anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome to. Does Neil want to come up, or is he working? Silver Tanifer. Oh, they're cool. Now, I'm going to take a shot in the dark at this.
Now, you know I collect pins.
Yeah, that's going to be your tram pins, your works.
That's right. This is from when I worked in transit
Transit.
for driving bus.
Stupid word, but transit. Why do I say trams for?
I don't know. It's
Stupid brain. This is what I like when Numismaniac questions me, because it keeps me thinking. Oh, that is the that's the Numismatic Society.
That's right. That's the Edmonton Numismatic Society.
And he's doing there this afternoon. Or this evening, I should say, this afternoon. Howdy, cowboy. That's got to be another southern accent. Oh, it's a greetings card. That's pretty cool. So it's like an invitational. Oh, you got a coin on there. Go to the right. Can you see the coin? Oh, no, wrong way. Oh, it's a 1 cent. What 1 cent is that? Oh, I can't see the date.
That's a, what is it? 1960. Yeah, 1960. Which is cool.
We've got a long time then.
Oh yeah. The thing that everything that's in this treasure box is stuff that was given to me, just like you know how stuff people send into you.
Yeah.
This was sent to me with my first name on it.
That's got to be one of your service medals, surely. Or...
No, believe it or not.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's a set of rosary beads.
Cool.
Apparently, a member of my family wanted me to come back to the Roman Catholic Church. So they decided to send me a set of rosary beads, which I haven't used since I was 10 years old or something. But it meant something because it was someone in the family.
Yeah, of course.
Here's a cool thing. That's my mother.
Oh wow.
That's my grandmother.
Oh.
And those are all my aunties.
Wow.
And that would have been circa around 1942. Which is kind of cool.
Stand behind our troops. I feel absolutely. Totally agree with that message.
What else do I got in this magic box?
It's an amazing magic box.
Okay. I went to the reunion back in 2018 in Kingston. So
I'm just going to put this out there, Skipper. Skipper does have another channel called After Services Adventures. Please check that channel. He's got it on his main in your contacts. What do you call it? The subscribers list. It's all there. And After Service Adventures.
Yeah,
if you guys want to put your own links in and stuff, you're more than welcome to. An evening with the of a celebration and recognition.
This is when I retired officially. So I enjoyed that because they fed me.
Because they fed him. Notice that he's going away, and he always puts it somewhere in that comment. He says they feed me.
Yes. Okay. Other things, like I say, I'm a bit of a pack rat. This is when I did my battlefield tour of Europe, 2017. So this is the agenda. Of course,
Well, you've got the timetable.
And this was the 100th anniversary of the Princess Patricia's Canadian Light Infantry, and I went to that celebration too, so I had to have a token for that. Oh, there's another nice badge. Look at that one there.
Oh, awesome. Victoria Regina in a is it? I can't remember the last.
Imperatrix.
Imperatrix. Imperatrix King or Imperatrix women?
I can't remember the exact. Me in a kilt.
Oh. Very awesome.
1,000 years ago.
1,000 years ago.
Me marching. I don't know. Yeah, that's me marching. Okay, I'm in there.
Is that you going eyes right?
Well, from here it looks like eyes left, but that's okay.
His face is right, isn't he?
Me sitting around in Lahr, Germany.
There he is. Don't forget, he was only a lance corporal then. I
was a corporal there.
Corporal. Sorry, 2 strokes. So you finished off as RSM, didn't you?
I wish. I injured my back, so I made sergeant in the infantry, and then I got demoted to a corporal, but I maintained my sergeant pay.
Oh no, that's right. Yeah, you did, which is wrong, really. I don't think you got demoted.
Now you know what happens to you when you go to the Middle East too long. You come back transformed. This is me with my mother.
Oh. No, she's got the same pose as in the previous photo.
Just a little bit wider. Yeah. Oh gosh, what do we got here? Okay, that's all the trips. What else do I got in here? I've got a lot of this stuff I won't bore you with because it's mostly paperwork of events and activities and shows, and oh my goodness, maybe I am a pack rat.
No, that is. I think it was a spiffing young man when he was younger, eh? HMS Warrior when he came to obviously Plymouth.
Yeah. Very cool.
Been on HMS Warrior, and I've been around HMS Warrior here.
That was a really interesting trip.
Was it Portsmouth? Portsmouth, wasn't it?
And here is my birth certificate. The first one.
Yeah, notice it. It says the first one, but not the original one, which is actually in stone.
You're right. Oh, look at what I got in here. I'm glad I dug deeper.
Oh, wow.
For the front of your car? Because we'd only need to have one license plate in Alberta.
You know, you got your regimental colours there.
Eh?
You got your regimental colours, haven't you?
Yeah, that's the regimental colours for the RPF.
So, do you know what that means?
Do I know what it means?
Yeah, what the regimental colours? Why they have those colours?
I really can't tell you.
Oh,
terrible.
There is a reason why they have certain, not for recognition. It's just because it means something.
Why were they chosen?
Yeah,
that's a good question. I'm not sure. Oh God, I got a box in here I haven't even opened. What's this? It's heavy. Oh. Oh, treasure.
Look at this. Look at, oh mate. Commissioners Corps, Canada. So What's the insignia? Is that? Sorry, skip.
Oh, that's just the maple leaf in the middle.
Wow. That's obviously. Oh wow. I walked the line. Grrr, kept going. Grrr.
Kind of an ugly design, that one.
No, not really.
Oh, look at that.
Look at this. I love how it's actually. I think those sort of patches tried making them look 3D with very limited equipment.
I was in charge of these guys, but I was not popular in the city of Edmonton. I had 53 officers that I kept busy.
You weren't one of those strict parking enforcements, were you?
No, I stepped within the guidelines.
Oh, they're cool. Repellent badges for your scouts.
Yeah, we call them shoulder boards.
Shoulder boards,
which slide onto the epaulets. That's for Baden-Powell scouts. Now you see those ones. There's the Baden-Powell.
Yeah.
And these are the ones worn by the
Rovers.
Rovers in Wassum.
What's Rovers again? Sorry.
Rover Scouts are adult scouts, 18 and over.
Oh, okay. So would that be like the equivalent to like the Boys Brigade over here?
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you guys got Rovers over there as well, unless you did away with them.
Yeah, it's the
what that's what I was trying to tell you. It was the ones above the scouts. It was the older one.
All right, because I know we got like obviously you got your Cubs, you got your Cub Scouts, you got your Scouts.
You've got beavers.
Yeah, beavers.
You've got
Cubs. Okay. Scouts, brownies.
No, brownies is.
I know.
Beavers, Cubs, Scouts.
So I'm just thinking of all the youth.
No, it's just the boy ones, and then the name for the older ones.
All right, because there's also Boys Brigade. Girl Guides.
This is a shoulder knot for an invested Rover Scout, and this is the shoulder knot of a council scouter.
So what's the difference between the two for someone who's completely?
Well, a Rover Scout has gone, especially if you've gone through the traditional Rover investiture. It's called the Bishop Ceremony, and it's you have to go through a vigil and a whole bunch of things. It's very Arthurian, like Knights of the Round Table.
Yeah.
And once you go through and you have a sponsor, you go through all this stuff, then you get invested as an actual Rover Scout. And
so
it's very prestigious.
Obviously, is it like a special selection process or?
Yeah, well, you have to be willing
to learn it
to do had to do all your quests and everything else that and basically you set your own quests. It's quite an interesting thing. Oh, this is what they wear for a shoulder patch in the BP Scouts in England. And when we first started BP Scouts here, we had that one in Canada.
Why is your one so much better than ours then?
I don't know, it got fancy. But problem is we had Scouts Canada took us to court because they said we can't use the word scout.
Why?
Because it was an allegation of confusion. Because it would mean that children would opt to go into a traditional scouting organization vice the new one. The traditional scouting organization, you made your own uniform,
right?
With the help of your parents. So it was typically a green shirt with a scout Stetson, the traditional scout Stetson. You made a scout staff. You followed scouting for boys, the stuff that Baden-Powell set up. Whereas the non-traditional, the Wassum scouting, they're wearing T-shirts, colored T-shirts, and a neckerchief, and there's no regimentation anymore. It looks odd. They're not allowed to do any of the activities that we used to do. So pioneering and all this stuff, out the door. too dangerous, too costly when it comes to insurance and all this stuff. Well, we managed to get insurance and all that too, but they just didn't want us to be called scouts, which we were more scouts than they were. But that's the way it went. That's how I left scouting. I was actually the national commissioner for the BP Scouts here in Canada.
Now, just one thing there, Skipper, right? Now,
Yeah.
I take it those type of, I'm not being detrimental. Now, I don't know the ins and outs of this, but legally, because you've been like doing this for over 100 odd years, okay. Now, when that new type of forum came in, do you think it was just a political statement, just trying to stop a movement and trying to downgrade and upgrade, basically?
I think what it was, no, I don't think it was a political thing. I think what it was you got a different class of people that entered in scouting that had an education that veered away from what we traditionally would have as leaders.
Yeah.
They saw that scouting was leaned too much towards the military. We looked too soldierly. And because of that, they tried to pull that part away from scouting, which was a huge part of it, because we liked the look.
Yeah.
Right. We liked the look. We liked the regimentation. We did our own little bit of drill. But we were a peace organization, not war. So
well, that's what I'm getting at, is like they basically pulled all the traditions that you've known for over 100 years, ripped it all apart.
Yeah.
And stripped it all down to nothing, and then trying to build up. Surely the young kids from that young age and building up is learning a life skill from all the way through to their adult life and carrying on. And when they have children, is to pass that knowledge on or put them into that organization that they enjoyed. But my point is, if it's too costly to have a skill, right, and a life skill that may be really helpful in a situation, than some education on a piece of paper. That's not going to help you in the wilderness. You may know how to do it in theory, but practically is more important.
Yeah, I think when you really look down to the way it's changed, and this is the important part why I could never go back to the modern scouting again, because the scouting I know is gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
If you compare the two different ways of doing things, scouting originally taught you through the good turn how to give without expectation, and you shall receive. It was a religious thing. It was spiritual. And how do you instill that in the children to learn this important lesson? Well, what we would do is, as parents, we would do fundraisers. The kids didn't do the fundraising. We did.
Yeah.
We've set up the bake sales and the garage sales and bottle drives, whatever it took to raise funds. But what the kids did is they went out and did good turns in the community, dressed in their uniform, so they're recognizable. They went as a troop, and they go down the road and say, "Mr. G's, do you want your grass mowed or your yard raked or your windows washed? Did all wash your cars?" And they never asked for anything. Says, no, we won't do it. Right? When the parents did the fundraisers, the community went, "Wow, those kids, we're going to support them because look at all they did, and they never asked for anything." The kids saw this valuable lesson. Didn't come directly. It came indirectly, and they typically got tenfold. So you had scout programs that had beautiful scout halls, all the equipment they needed, everything. Why? Because the kids did good turns for the community.
Yeah, that helps.
The modern scout, they send them out to sell popcorn sell honey. They're little junior salespeople wearing pink and purple and green shirts, whatever they're wearing. And most of the kids that are in there don't even want to do it.
Yeah.
Because they're forcing them to be junior salespeople. That's wrong. That's so wrong. They've lost the context. The program, if you ask any of the kids back in the day, they would go to school on certain days, Apple Day. They would dress in their scout uniform. Everybody wanted to join. It looked cool. Now they're embarrassed by it.
It's. I mean, when I was in the cadets, I wanted to be in there and do everything. Like the charity, the marching, the shooting, whatever. It was fun. They've taken a lot of that away, and the health and safety police are coming along, and now they don't do. They do mock stuff.
They can't even do archery anymore. They're kicking it all away.
I don't know whether it's they're trying to, as you say, there's a lot of it is down to extortion. Oh, cool. What's that one? Amsterdam. So yeah. I can't read that one past.
It says it's a little hard because it's script. Support our troops in English and French.
But yeah, it's if you had a scout lad, say from the 70s, 80s, and then you have a scout today, and the one today said I'm in the scouts, they would argue the fact, no, you're not. I mean, do they do any? Obviously, they don't do any. I mean, I don't know how you would start. I mean, you turn up. Okay, right. Okay. I turn up. I don't know how old you got to be. Say 13, 12, 13.
Oh, younger than that for beavers.
Younger than that. I don't know. I don't know. 10, 11. I have no idea.
That's approximate. Yeah, that's okay.
Right, okay. So I turn up at the hut, and I go up to whoever's in charge, and I say I'd like to join. Yeah. And exactly the same way, you turn up at the hut and you go, want to join the Air Cadets. But the Air Cadets here, back in the day, they would ask you, why do you want to join the Air Cadets? What is it about the Air Cadets? Why not the Sea Cadets or the Army Cadets, and stuff like that? And you explain, why. Because obviously a lot of investments goes into these kids. So they just don't want to take anyone who anyone's on if they're not on board with what. Do you see what I mean? Mm-hmm. But so you go up to see whoever is in charge, and obviously you sign up to it. You may need parents' permission. I don't know. Or you're with your friends and you want to join up. I'm just hypervector, babe. All right. Anyway, you obviously join up. You go through the initiation. You get your uniform. Obviously, you've got to do a series of tasks, haven't you, to qualify for that, I guess. Yeah. So it could take somebody 3 months. It could take somebody 6 months. So yeah, I mean, I'm just guessing. Is that still the same with this new movement then?
Yeah, you still earn your badges, and but again, they're restricted now. I mean, there's only so many things that you can do, but you can still earn different skilled badges, and you can earn your Queen Scout or Chief Scout or Eagle Scout, depending on what country you're in. That's still there, and those are good things for the kids to get. My only issue with scouting now is the fact that they've removed the scout out of the program. It doesn't feel like scouting anymore. So, but I mean, they still do have positive things. But the kids, a lot of the kids that really need it, won't go into it. Remember when they formed scouting, it was done at a time when the kids were in gangs.
Yeah.
We're talking like 1907, really bad. England was terrible for it.
Yeah. Terrible time.
And the king approached Lord Baden-Powell and asked him to try to put together a program because of his success in Mafeking with the cadets during the siege. So he went and he went to Brownsea, and he set up an experimental camp, tried it out. It was extremely successful. The kids had a ball, and they went back and they started forming their own troops. And instead of being gangs that were beating up on other kids and getting into trouble, they were doing good turns. He developed the Scouting for Boys program, and it took off, and it became a worldwide movement. And it's something that England should be very proud of. That was really a cool thing to do, especially and I think we need it just as bad, if not more, today.
Yeah,
definitely. Just how do you attract them? Well, kids that are ruffians and in gangs, they're not going to wander around with pink and purple shirts and wussy programs. They want a roughhouse. They want to do things that are challenging them. The big issue is lawsuits. Heaven forbid if little Johnny broke his fingernail. Holy crap. You can't do anything anymore without the threat of a lawsuit.
Yeah. I think a lot of it is put off by the safety police. I mean, I can't even believe that I've managed to do the stuff I've done.
We did whitewater rafting. We did sport parachuting. We did basic mountaineering. We did pioneering skills, crossing rivers with ropes and pulleys and knots and lashes, and we had a spar shed to build all kinds of cool things, giant towers, trebuchets, all kinds of stuff. But they don't do any of that anymore.
So you're saying then the magic is lost from it?
The magic's gone.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think with the health and safety, from my perspective, the magic of actually being in an environment like that, no matter where you are, and when you go out and do these parades, you feel proud of yourself for actually achieving that.
Mm-hmm.
And as you said, the scout movement. When my friend was in the Scouts, he's still got his uniform today, all primmed and pressed. I should imagine knowing him, and he's got all the badges. I don't know which one's what, but he's all up his sleeve and everything. And he's got his, and he was really proud to be in the Scouts. He was very proud to be in the Scouts.
Mm-hmm. Austrian Stacker's in the house, by the way.
I know. I just saw about to say hello to Austrian Stacker. But yeah, I think, you're right. Today they need these organizations and then be uniformed and that's the point. That's what really bugs me, is uniformed. I was proud to wear my uniform. I love my uniform. I had 3 uniforms. I had my camis, I had my overalls, I had my number 1s. I was proud to keep that clean and tidy and pressed and, clean. And I used to work my ass off just to go and get it dry cleaned. I paid everything myself.
And you know what? Uniformity is part and parcel with uniform. I mean, even the Canadian Forces, effective this month, the men can wear dresses. They can they can have facial tattoos and piercings all over the place. They can have pink hair. They can have all kinds. That's not uniform. That doesn't give people a sense of confidence in a uniformed organization. It makes it a laughing stock.
One question: when you, as I said before in the last one, when you go into a military, you lose all your civil liberties, so to speak. Okay, you're not a civilian. Okay, you don't have the right to remain silent and that sort of stuff.
Well, we did, but thing is, with Canada's Charter of Rights and Freedoms, they've taken away. We used to be under mill law, which is completely different than the civvy. Not anymore. Canada's military now are under the Charter of Rights. And because of that, they can question the leadership role. They can actually talk back They can, if they're not doing it now, but when it first came out, soldiers in basic training, if they felt their sergeant was being too hard on them, they can hold a warning card.
The whole
did that in my day, they'd be in jail for 2 weeks.
The whole point of that is the shouting and the chaos is because you could be in that situation where it could be a lot of shouting and chaos. So it's to get your mind focused on what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the point. You know, can you concentrate under extreme? It isn't it? So you go into, you've been there to boot camp and whatever, where it is extreme. It is crazy.
Yeah, the 3 words that you remembered and always repeated going through all those hard times was I will until. 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 I will not give up. I will until. I will until. You did that because you didn't want them to break you. And that's what they tried to. They would shout in your face, you want to quit? You want to quit? Go ahead. Quit. We want you to quit. And you're sitting there and you're like, I want to fish him. But you don't. You just take it. They can't do stuff like that anymore. I mean, it's ridiculous. So,
I mean, the last person I know who was in the army was my niece's husband, and he went through the old basic training. And he goes, and that's when he told me about. Because you never got this. He goes, I saw one of my friends who from school. From a younger age, and he started in the army, and he come into our regiment, and he goes, "Oh, basic training was easy, not as hard as you think it was." That's what you talking about? He goes, "Oh, did you have these cards?" I said, "No, we had a kicking." But yeah, it's times changed. I don't know.
It has. Anyway. Enough of the gripe 3G disease, gripe, groan, and grumble.
And grumble. Love it.
How about if hit everybody with 10 trivia questions?
I just want to say hello to Austrian Stacker.
Yes, do that.
And Marty and everyone, thank you for joining us tonight. This is just chat tonight, guys. Want to come up and just...
Oh, absolutely. If you want to show stuff, whatever.
Yeah, just whatever. Just butt in with us, because... please join us. We love having you up and talking about whatever you're up to. But 10 questions. Am I allowed to answer tonight?
No.
Oh.
All right. Everybody can answer except for Dale.
Yay.
If you can. Oh, we got someone in there.
Hey, we got Ran. Ran so far away, he's up with us. Now, he said earlier, he wished he had a bigger collection. I know that guy has got a huge collection.
Where do you go?
Where's he gone? Gummy Bear! How are you? And we have Ran so far away up in the house. Great to see you. Please.
Hello.
Hello. How do you do?
There he is. He's monkeying around.
Mr. Host. Mr. See you.
Hey, Gammy. Nice to see you.
It's almost midnight. You better not to see me.
It's almost midnight.
Really tired after walking.
We're going to sing to you now. We're going to sing in our lovely harmony voices.
I once had a cat that was tired. It was hit by a 4-wheel drive. Zoe got that one. That was cool.
Please whack your links in there, Gammy.
Yeah, go ahead. Whack your links, guys. You kill me.
This is Gammy's channel there. Look. Look at that. Yummy.
Why are you showing me growlies?
Because that's from Gammy Bear Vlogs.
Mm.
Oh, yummy. Oh. Very tasty.
Okay.
They've got a stream coming up on the premiere. I think it's on the 7th, so it's tomorrow at 20 past 1 GMT time. Actually, I want to show Gammy something. Actually, if I can find it. No, I might have to put them away.
What are you looking for?
Nothing gets away from me. In my chaos.
Silver T wants to know what the animal is in your picture, Ran.
That's his passport photo.
Looks like a baby Yeti.
I want to show Gammy one of these.
Oh. Was ist los?
Actually, I've got quite a few Filipino banknotes, actually.
Marty's nuts about gigging. He says, have a good eve. Gotta go. Cheers.
Marty, I will catch up with your video. I know you done a video yesterday, I believe, my time. And I forgot because I was yesterday? I can't remember now. I was kept up most of the night with Skipper for 2 hours.
Oh, blame me.
What is that? That's a Philippine. I got quite a lot of wow, I got quite a lot of banknotes. It's a different one now. 100 pesos. I do have coins, but they're in my Royal Coin collection, so I'm sorting out. This is a pretty. I love this one.
On the 9th this month, it will be an event, and I will get you some banknotes to send. And next week, I will send to you and to Skipper. And please send me the address to the person who won the monthly giveaway.
Okay. Well.
Oh, that's Silver T.
Silver T. He's in the chat.
In the chat right there. Just.
He's actually Ran. He's actually got his Instagram page.
Yeah, so I will look for it and ask him for his address. Thank you.
Yeah.
So how are you doing then, Ran? How are you? Nice to hear from you after all these years.
As you hear, my voice is not well.
Oh, you're not well? Oh, man.
Yeah. Something called dysphagia. Like I cannot operate my throat well.
Oh, like laryngitis, bronchitis.
I have no idea. my Latin is better.
Quite a lot of them.
So yeah, I'm drinking now many things that make you a bit fat because I need 7 kilo back.
Oh wow! You just get well soon, my friend. Of course.
Yeah, thank you.
And I appreciate everything you sent me. By the way, have you seen this the other day? Didn't you?
There will be more.
My ex-wife went on a diet. She lost 86 kilos.
86. Wow.
Oh.
What was
No.
that?
Dale got it.
That is so bad, Skipper.
Yeah, this funny picture.
I love that picture.
That is cool.
And that's all the banknotes you sent me there.
Oh, there's Silver T's information there, Ran.
Perfect.
And man, what you sent Austrian Stacker, I know he's still in the chat there.
But he didn't show the coffee and the Sesame snack.
No, he didn't, did he?
Is he still on holiday?
He's always on holiday, that boy. His job is going to is going and getting more gold and silver. Isn't it?
Oh, that's a tough job.
Hey, Cartoon Universe is that? I saw him in the chat. Just saw him and missed him. Hello, brother. How's it going?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
DJ's here.
Hey, Skipper.
Hey, buddy.
I'm playing the drumsticks tonight.
See, my first mate is trying to avoid the 10 questions because I put a qualification on him. I should actually lessen it because he really felt bad. How about a 30-second head start so people in the chat and on screen here can.
Okay, you tell him first. You tell me first, then you give him the 30-second head start.
Oh, aren't you nice?
Rand is really good. He's really quick, so I've got to keep up with Rand. Of course, 30 seconds.
Okay, well let's try 10 questions. Who won the Russian power struggle to succeed Lenin?
Stalin.
Got it.
Yeah.
Did you see Dale's face? It was priceless. I love it.
Joseph Stalin. AAC's in the house, everybody.
What is the leading university in Paris?
I don't know that one.
Everybody's thinking and thinking and thinking.
I have a feeling that I'm not going to know any of this.
Oh, well, that'll be the odd one that'll come up. No one's the leading university in Paris. You hear the name, you're going to know it. Of course you will.
Support each other, guys. Write your links in. Gammy Bay, you can put your link in, my friend. Got absolutely wonderful channel.
Nope, not seeing anything yet.
Hang on, let's just think of this now. Paris University in Francois. There you go. That's my answer.
Okay, well, it's not Notre Dame. Try the Sorbonne.
Oh.
He's go, oh, I didn't know that.
Is it on the River Seine?
No, it's insane.
All right, okay. Then I still got it wrong then. Lolly. Shit. Damn it. I just lost one of my lollies. John Lolly.
Okay.
This
is the perfect question to ask people from all over the planet. What country is named, the country is named for a line of latitude that runs right through it? Longitude, latitude.
Equatorial Guinea.
Boy, you're so close.
Jesus.
Now.
No.
No, not seeing anybody in the chat coming up with it. The line of latitude runs right through it.
Ecuador.
Ecuador. That's it. Ecuador. For the equator. Ha.
And what is the equatorial line called?
The equator.
Yeah, but what is it? What is it based? What's the latitude number?
0.
Damn it.
Hey, Skipper.
Yeah, but I know what you like with maps. You said.
Yeah, really? Do you know the difference between eastings and northings?
Do you know the difference between tropical Cancer and tropical Capricorn?
Yes, of course I do.
Oh, damn it. Okay. And he couldn't do that on a ski run.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I was. Oh, Skippy.
What city is served by Tempelhof Airport?
Berlin.
Boy, that was quick. I almost got whiplash from that answer. Yes, Berlin.
That's where Lufthansa is based, isn't it?
What Irish city is renowned for its crystal?
Cork.
It's renowned for its crystal. Think
No idea.
dishes. Think dishes, not just crystal rocks. Think dishes. That's the biggest hint I can give you. DJ's gonna questions anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
What, in
literally
Ireland?
don't know.
Did she say Vienna? She's your wife. You'll know it as soon as I say the name.
Galway.
The Irish Collector's House.
Waterford.
One big team up in there.
Well, no, babe, you went to Vienna.
Mate, I've been to Waterford in Ireland. It's got the tiniest airport ever.
What, paper planes?
No, it hasn't got paper planes, has it?
Paper planes.
They're not anchored now,
Okay.
don't they?
Yeah, I heard about the bubble gum.
Yeah, that was a good one, yeah. That was there.
When did you say them? When did you say Vienna?
I said Ireland.
Yeah, but you said yeah, but it was a town or city in Ireland. You said Vienna.
I said that first. Fucking with you.
It's too late for Zoe to answer questions.
Yeah.
The heck?
I was thinking about the beautiful things that Austrian stacking machine.
Gold and silver.
No,
Banknotes.
no, babe.
Rubber ducks.
Question number 6. I had to find a good one here. I remember this like it was yesterday.
Okay. It was Monday.
DJ went to hide. What war's peace talks were delayed by an argument over the shape of the table?
Sykes-Picot.
This was
We got that.
it was the, well, they would call it probably the Good Friday Agreement, wouldn't they?
But what peace talks were they?
The Irish Revolutionary.
No.
No, it wasn't that one. He said he'd be back in a minute. No, it wasn't. I don't think. No, it wasn't World War One. Wasn't the Korean War?
Which?
The Korean War.
Nope.
Korean.
Nope. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, of course you can play.
Yeah, that would be the Goths and Visigoths there, Tanny.
Which talks. So I'm going to say the Cold War.
Okay. It was the Vietnam War.
Oh, damn it.
What was it?
Vietnam War.
Size of the blinking table.
Yeah, the shape of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was oval. They wanted it oval or something. It was something else.
Good God. No, crazy.
Okay, this is right up the alley of one of the last questions that I asked you. What ocean is 0 degrees longitude and 0 degrees latitude found in?
The one where the equator is.
Well, think about it.
Well, the equator would go through quite a bit, but so where is 0 degrees longitude, 0 degrees latitude? What ocean?
Oh, what's the big one?
Pacific.
The big one.
Is it the one that would be on Australia?
So you're looking at north to the equator, babe.
So it would be like China way.
Possible.
But it's an ocean. What's the name of the ocean that's 0 degrees longitude and 0 degrees latitude is?
China.
The way. There's another wonderful channel.
You're going to kick yourself for this one.
I'm letting Zoe guess.
I can't get any more.
Go on, Skipper.
The Atlantic.
The Atlantic
Daddy,
Ocean.
I was going to say that.
Why didn't you say it? Silver T finally went, yeah, it's the Atlantic. Yeah, I said it.
Big one. No, no, Chris. Look at you.
Yay, we're on, what are we on? What was that? 1, 2, 3,
One. Question 1.
5, 6, 7. This is question 8. What country contains the greater lengths of the Tigris and Euphrates River?
Iraq.
Sorry, what did you say? The Tigris and
Tigris and
Euphrates.
Euphrates.
Iraq.
Yes. it
Yes,
is.
Iraq.
Wow, we've got someone educated here. This is good.
Is Austrian Stacker still here?
Yeah, probably lurking.
Still here or not? Check each other out. Whack your links in, everybody.
This is an interesting question, and for those of you that have lived in the Middle East, you'll know what I'm talking about. What hand do Arabian desert nomads not eat with?
Left.
Right.
No, they don't eat with their eating hand, is what he means. So they wash with one hand and then they eat with one hand. They don't eat with the one they wipe their bottoms with.
Which would be the left.
Mm-hmm.
You're correct.
See?
DJ,
never-
I
yeah,
hear you say
soil.
that too. Did you actually say that? Left?
Left, yes.
No, I said right because I didn't know, so I went the opposite of what he.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? You had 50-50.
Yeah. That's why I figured why not answer. It's only two options.
Well, you're the one, aren't you? So depends which way you're standing. You know.
Oh, good grief. Or whether you're an Australian, you're standing on your head. What country did the Battle of El Alamein take place in?
Oh, this is so easy.
Libya.
El Alamein. What country did it take place in the
Libya
battle?
or Egypt.
Pick one.
Egypt.
Yep. And question number 10 coming up.
Well, it's start of 10. It's 10 of 10, isn't it?
You don't want this. You love doing this stuff.
I know I do.
Okay. What's the former name of Istanbul?
Constantinopolis.
Can you answer any faster?
Constantinople.
He's got a small
Constantinople.
number, so he can't get it out there.
Wow.
It's like
The vowel is coming out before the C.
It's nice having people in that can challenge our poor Dale, because maybe I should
thanks,
I
thanks
should
for
remove the
network.
link because they've been
Thank
kicking
you,
your
Dan.
ass. All right, take a breather, and if you want me to do it again, I'll do another 10 for you, Susia.
Yay.
What, about 5 minutes? Okay.
Yeah, 5 minutes. We'll do 5 minutes.
Yes!
Yay.
Get in!
You can't do Charlie.
Oh. Well, why don't you find some questions on there and see if we can answer them, and then Skipper can play.
Me play?
Yeah.
That's what I was
What
doing.
I'm going to do, I'm going to find some questions, right?
You're good. You're gonna find. So you're gonna ask questions this time.
Yeah, I'll try to read them out.
Do I have the 30-second delay as well?
No, you have 3 minutes.
Oh, I got 3 minutes.
Right. What is the colours to the Canadian flag?
Red and white.
No, you're excluded.
Oh,
3 minutes.
you rotten bugger.
Red and white.
DJ got it.
What is the colour of Santa's jacket?
Red. Come on. Too easy. Oh. Dale, I'm trying to
Oh, he's going on the naughty list.
I'm getting on the naughty list.
I'm putting on my official hat now.
He's put his Santa hat on. Okay.
Okay.
How does Santa's laugh go?
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah. You got a bad Santa. Bad Santa. It's killer, isn't it, Santa?
How do you like your coal?
Black. Not so ashy. What day is Christmas Day on?
December 25th.
Yes, Cartoon Network gets it again. Look at that.
Come on.
Okay, what reindeer is named after a space object?
Comet.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Skipper. I'm sorry, Skipper.
You're in trouble.
I'm in trouble. I'm always in trouble.
You're being very elfish.
I told you, I'm an outfit right now. All right. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I get my vocal back on.
What regiment did the skipper serve in?
That's a trick question. I can sit back.
And Skipper, Kinamine, how's it going?
He finally asked one that everybody's going, what regiment?
Yeah.
What
Actually, probably his first regiment, I should say, to be a bit more specific.
What's the first regiment I served in?
Yeah. Was it the first one I'm thinking of, or am I wrong?
I'm never wrong, but I'm technically incorrect a lot.
I'm going to get a t-shirt that made just for you. None.
I'll give you a hint. The motto of the regiment was Semper Paratus. Not Semper
I can see
Semper
silver tongue going, hang on a minute. Simple practice. Is that like apparatus at school? Oh, Rand's missing. No, we got
Rand disappeared, just went poof, gone.
No.
Yeah, I only know
I'll tell you, I'll make it. What?
I doubt they're the same in Canada.
Well, yeah, unless you know the Canadian regiments, it's going to be a little hard to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Navy.
I will say this, Kai. Now, I can say what service did he serve in?
Wait a minute. You just changed the question.
I have. I made it easy. I made it a bit more easier.
Okay, Navy.
No, not Navy.
Okay, that was a total guess. So, Army.
Yes, got the Army.
Okay.
He was Canadian Mountie.
Yeah. Cool.
Yes, I went from being on ships and boats to being landlocked as a soldier.
Okay. I'm gonna name 3 questions for Skipper. How do we know our skipper? How well do we know our skipper?
Ooh.
Okay. This one. Okay. How well do we know our skipper? Okay. What was the name of the run that he let his friends go down on?
They didn't stay friends.
They were up to that point anyway.
Of course, everybody's going, what do you mean by run?
It's something to do with skiing. They put it that way.
Well, I'm quiet because I just met Skipper like a few weeks ago.
Exactly. So, PJ, you're doing really good considering how it's only been a few weeks. So,
yeah. Guess the colour. Nope. Yes, Black Run.
Yeah, it was a class. That's the class of the run, but that wasn't the name of the run.
Oh right, okay. Okay. I don't know what the name of the run was. Okay, that's the class.
The name of the run was the Big Dipper.
The big.
Yeah.
It was the Black Run, and those of you that haven't heard the tale, I'll give you the Reader's Digest version of it, because if I go all long-winded, Dale starts cracking up and he loses all logic. Apparently,
I love that story.
apparently he was with me. I was learning how to ski with the Canadian Army. And there were 2 other soldiers on the ski lift with me that day. We were brand spanking new. We had just learned how to do the stem Christie style of, in other words, or the snowplow. We did the snowplow first, so that we learned how to do basic skiing. So we did not have our ski legs. We got off the triple chair, and all 3 of us fell on our face. That was the start. That was giving a hint of how good it is. I had the map, and I'm following the map along what was called the ridge run. And on each side of the ridge, there were black runs, which are not the black runs. You don't, as a new skier, you do not go down black runs unless you want to die. So I'm keeping it on the straight and narrow. We're trying to get to the green run, which is on the far end of the slope. Why they did this, I don't know. I think they did it just to try to kill off all the ones that were, wanting to fall out of the gene pool. I made a mistake on the map, and I read that because I looked off to the left and I could see a gentle slope. And I says, that's got to be the green run right there. And the two guys with me going, oh, thank God. So they veered off and they headed ahead of me. But what I noticed that if you look, it had a horizon on it. So we're going down the slope and there's this nice gentle slope, then a horizon. It stops. The guys went over the edge and all I heard was, "Glitter, you bastard!" I discovered that I made them go down a black run. So I put the binders on and stopped, and I walked back up, and I made it to the green run, and and it was a nice gentle slope all the way down to the chalet, and I sat there for 2 hours waiting for the guys to come in. Were they pissed? Because they were stuck on that thing. It was a nightmare for them because they couldn't ski, and they were basically like this with moguls going down. So they're butting it down and wiping out, and so they would not let me use the map anymore. That was
funnier and funnier every time I hear it.
Yeah, to be young. No wonder I'm so sore.
Man. It's just a disappearing echo of silence.
Yeah, when they went over that edge, that was like, oh wow.
Exactly. That's why I say we've seen your directions on the map.
Yeah, no kidding, Silver Tea. That never.
Oh man, he told me that, and I was laughing for about a week. And then he said it again. It just gets funnier and funnier every time I hear it, because I can imagine all three of them doing like a cardboard cutout for a wall with like 6 skis sticking up in this.
Yeah, and you're really, if you've never skied the Rocky Mountains, this is the Rocky Mountains. This is not small. These guys went off a mountain. Okay, it's not a tiny little beginner ski slope. It was a mountain. Okay.
And the thing is, these guys went on to be Olympic downhill champions accidentally. Oh man!
Gosh, I'm telling you. The only other time that there's some we're talking funny war stories here. No war point. I was down in Fort Benning, Georgia, and we were working through the U.S. Ranger School.
Oh, funny.
Oh, look at that! That's nice. Anyway, we're going to the U.S. Ranger School, and this one exercise we're doing an advanced to contact through the. Oh, you have to see the type of land that's at Fort Benning. It's pretty as close to being jungle as you can get, with gators and snakes and wait a minute vines. By the way, wait a minute vines are really nasty. So I was the tail end of the section, and the guys pushed these wait a minute vines apart. And as I walked through it, they sprung back, and they got thorns about that long. And I'm like this, and it hurt even to talk. And they left me there. And I'm hanging on this thing. Wait, and I guess it was about 20 minutes before someone noticed that I was missing. And they sent someone back to pull me out of this thing. I was red marks all over me. I got back in line, and we got into this big open field, and we were given an order to go to ground. And the very moment they told us to go to ground, no word of a lie, this snake must have been about that big around and a mile long, slithered in front of us And the entire section stood there and disobeyed our sergeant. We just said, we're not lying in this freaking grass. No way. Did you see that thing? Yeah. Oh, the fun.
Oh man, I'll tell you, some of the stuff you've told me. I mean, obviously, the instructor, and
Yeah,
you know,
they may have been. Yeah. Oh, Barney Gatwako. Good old Barney. Yeah. He was teaching me how to do cliff jumping. These weren't like massive cliffs, but they're like 20, 30 feet high. So, and of course, the angle of the slope, you landed pretty good when you hit the bottom. Well, Barney was teaching me how to do this, so I'm getting really good at it by then. So Barney takes the leap first, and then I'm right behind him. And as I'm going through the air, I kind of glance down and I see this crumpled body at the bottom. And I land, and I spun around and went over, and Barney landed wrong, and he broke his leg. And this is my instructor. And he looks at me with this perplexed look. He says, "You tell anybody I did this on the slope, you're going to die." So he tell everybody he broke his leg falling down the stairs at the barracks. Talk about an ego. Yeah. Those were good times. Those are
good times. Cheers, Skipper.
Well, hello, my lightning.
Lightning. Actually, I want to show. Rand's got a. What's the way I put it away?
That's a single-headed eagle. So that's not Russian. That's what is that? German?
Austrian,
I
believe. Is it Austrian? Could be. Have a look.
Ran so far away. Prussian.
Oh, Prussian. Oh, okay. Because I was going to show this one.
Austria.
This works.
1904. Is that 34 or 54?
54.
54.
That's like what the coin was. Is that one? Yeah. Oh, trying to get back into this is just another thing. I'll tell you what I did find though in my world coin thing is some New Zealand coins.
Oh.
That's going to be a large one, actually, isn't it? I want to show you something. He likes serial numbers. You don't? I do. See if I can go and find some good ones out. I'll just get one block out so I can find some.
Did you ask serial numbers? I'd have to go upstairs and count the boxes to see how much cereal I have.
All the E numbers and that.
America.
Nice.
I don't know if you can see that very well. Is that right? Because I can't see the camera. So.
And I could see it perfectly, yeah.
So these are all from the OWL Bank Reserve, which is going to be, I think that's Louisiana, I believe.
Oh,
Maybe wrong. Hang on a second.
Maybe.
No, California. Sorry.
Uh,
These are from San Francisco. Yeah, San Francisco Mint. These ones.
okay. Cool.
The numbers look odd on that one.
It's
It looks like they've dropped.
4748484.
No, I'm looking at the position of the numbers, and the lettering doesn't look straight across.
No.
Yeah,
But the end of
you're
that's a B.
right about that.
That's not a number. That's a B. I can't see. If you can see that.
You can't see. Open
no.
your eyes.
Okay, that's a cool one.
Yeah. Huh.
Did you just get these in, Dale, or?
No, that is a while. I buy them, so from obviously over time, and obviously the gift ones I have are separate. So this is from actually my own collection.
Cool.
Those are standard bills. They're not star notes, right? Can't tell.
Some are. So I will get some star notes and in a second.
Hey, I will talk to you a bit later. I'm getting hot and need to get cooled down.
See,
Okay.
now, if you lived where I am, DJ, you'd keep your cool all the time. My favorite thing.
Yeah, well, I'm in a small room. I don't have any air conditioning in here, so.
Oh wow!
You got to invite some people over so they can run around your chair and keep you cool.
What you need is a couple of young women to get and then.
Oh yeah,
great.
I talk to you later.
You bet, DJ. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, you take care, buddy. Nice to see you as always.
Yep.
So we're getting star notes in the owls. You know what? I haven't got any star notes in the owl section, so I'm gonna have to fix that, ain't I? Hey.
That's right, you do.
Right. This is. You get a star note.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Oh, fair enough, thing. What's going on down there?
So, I've only got one in the K. I can sort that out.
Well, I should pull out some of mine then. I'm feeling left out. Since we're showing American.
And that one there is, I like this one, not because it's a Jane's, it's a star note, it's because it's got 007 on it. And no Swan Queen. Anyway, it's nice to see you, Swan Queen. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Really, really kind of you. And if you do looking for banknotes, you know you got the In God We Trust at the back.
Yeah.
On some notes, it has this missing on the later note, so that is actually an error. So it's called the Ghost motto.
Yeah.
So if you find one of them, that's going to be pretty cool. Ooh. Right, A's, B's, C's.
I know a lot of US folks don't collect these, but being a Canadian, I didn't know any different. So I decided to collect presidential dollars. And I have both the Philadelphia and the Denver sets. And it's complete. I don't have too many of the American bills. I have to get down to Vegas to get some more. But, interesting. I got a few spots for the presidents that have to pass away yet.
Kin says, I've got a whole pocket full of American money. I love world banknotes. I think they are amazing. It's the artwork, the fun.
Yeah, you've got me cooked on getting those. Not only went one way, but no, it goes both ways now.
Yeah, got a whole bunch of banknotes around the world. Loads. I got some Canadian dollars. Hey, Star Note.
Yeah, I got a star note. See?
Some German ones.
Oh, you got a lot more than I do.
I got quite a few. And obviously euros on Mr. Ramsey Far Away.
Got a red seal.
Oh, I got red seal. More US banknotes.
What do you want, Lightning? You really want my attention, don't you, buddy?
So we can get this out carefully. Like, oh, that's a nice banknote.
Yeah, $5 Confederate.
Oh, I can't beat that. $5 red seal.
Nice.
Courtesy of Jason. And then I got some other fun goodies in here as well.
I have a red hat.
Fantastic. Yeah, I got quite a few silver certificates as well.
Nice. You know, the one that I think you probably want as much as I do. Are you still looking for a horse blanket?
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, horse blanket, Black Eagle, Dream Money, obviously Dream Money. It's all I can find is Canadian pennies, and I keep. So do I. I keep everything. The stuff that's been given to me, like you know, gifts and stuff. I keep that. That's my special stuff. But anything that I bought, but so many I can't put in the book because obviously it's a lot wider. Like Filipino banknotes and Venezuelan notes, they are a lot bigger.
I know mine's going why.
Yeah. How many ones I obviously apart from the ones in there, I've got to get all these out again because they've all gone.
Okay, my dog wants my attention. I gotta let him out.
My US banknotes. I don't think I will get more. My Walking Liberty. Oh, that is all mixed up now. How do I mix these up? I just mixed up all my banknotes and I don't even know I did it. Man, how stupid am I? I don't need to get them out. And of course, I got my gold backs. Well, right, I just mixed up all my banknotes. Owls, right, owls. Trump on the bill. Neil, oh, that's funny. I'll let Skipper. If he doesn't see it, I'll have to tell Skipper in a second. I really like that black note you had there. The black notes. Where did you see that one, Neil? Because I've got quite a few. Was it in here? I really like that pack of banknotes. I got these off of around the auction sites on YouTube. They go for like just like $1. It's just $1. That's it. Just trying to figure out what banknote I saw earlier. Oh, I can't pick it up now. It's so heavy. Read carefully. Blanket. Horse blankets should be available at the stables. To find out where that works. A second.
Well, this is what I'm going to send you. One of the things I'm going to get. So already showing you one.
Oh, that's the Charles Darwin.
Yeah, it will be like 3,000 pieces, which is considered to be low.
That is very low considering how the size of Europe is.
And if you see my name, it just covers it, but it's £0.
That's the point. Why is there a €0?
Basically, it's for collecting, and it's been printed by the where they print the euro, they print it. So it's like from real material and features.
So, for example, if Great Britain stayed in the euro, would have had those type of notes.
They don't really have legal tender because they are zero. Like they have no value, and for example, the euro coins, you know, each country have their own designs.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and banknotes don't, because if they will start doing it, people will be it will be just easier to fake euro notes, you know.
Hmm.
So they use 0 to make the like commemorative.
So obviously, if anybody wants to fake them, there's more for them to make it into a fake.
Yeah,
But they're all
and
pretty cool though. I mean,
because no exist for banknotes, so like the €0, it's like instead of commemorative for euro.
so what was that one? So
I love those euro notes. They're very popular.
42 banknotes.
I like the quality. It's like it's high quality. The features and the watermark and everything.
If I can show you,
And if you use I have UV light, for example, and it shows you also hidden.
yeah, it shows up
things.
yellow, doesn't it, as well? Back.
It shows you big 0 and I don't really remember, but it shows you things with UV light.
Let's just
So
try
this
and
will be
find,
one of the gifts I will send you, and some other notes. that
I know
you can-
if you get the euro note or one of our banknotes against like a few inches away from a white wall, and you shine a UV light through it, it lights up yellow at the back onto the wall.
Yeah, if you go to Half Asleep Chris's YouTube channel, he
Yeah.
did a fabulous video on the €0 notes and
And
shows all
cats.
the different ones that they have.
€0 and cats. Yeah.
And cats, yeah, of course. But look for the you'll have to look for the actual €0 video. But if you love cats, that's the place to go. Well, not just that, but also, kin of mine, we're really leaning towards the polymer notes now. I mean, there's certainly the longevity's there. The only thing you have to watch for the polymers is don't leave them in the dryer. But
No.
yeah, that's a bad thing. But if you get them wet, hey, they're easily dried out.
That's true.
And I got
Right.
not long ago, sorry, last week, a coin that looks like Hershey's chocolate kisses.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, they're pretty neat.
Oh, you would.
So he would, yeah.
You'd probably be chewing on the bloody thing.
Should definitely give it a go, yeah. Just said. So is that silver?
Yeah, pure silver, 39 grams.
Makes it even
No.
better.
Neil came up with a question the other day, actually, on my channel, and he goes, because obviously, if you're new to collecting either silver or silver coins, now, he said they're not solid silver. Now everything silver is solid, obviously. We all know that. But the when you're collecting 3/9 silver, because that's as much as it can possibly be, is 3/9 silver. 4/9 silver is just very like a sales technique. But when you write out an essay form, it'll only ever have 3/9 silver, because the very small percent in there is going to be copper or nickel, depending on the materials used. They use to produce the silver. But as for solid silver, if you're talking about solid silver, it is 3/9 silver, and that's silver round, or in some cases it could be classed as money. But in monetary value, silver, whether it's 4%, 8.35%, 90%, whatever, it depends on the size of the coin, like a Morgan. 10% of that is going to be made up of other metals, nickel, copper, many other materials to produce that coin. And that's quite a big coin. So in some respects, the silver in that is going to be a lot more than a Merc dime, because a Merc dime is very, very small, but it still contains 90% silver. So this is where you've got to define what solid silver means. The silver standard is 925 sterling silver.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why pure silver is used into making rounds and silver rounds is because silver is very soft and it can be formed very easily. And jewelers like 925 silver or sterling silver is because it's got that stiffness to it. It's got that copper element or nickel element to make it into jewelry, to make it more durable. And otherwise, if they use 999 silver, you know, it'll only take like a little ding and it'll dent it very easily.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when you're stacking silver, you know, they are protected in capsules, in many other elements. But when it comes to, say, constitutional silver or world silver, obviously it's money, it can be handled. So, but the finesse when they were first made is still there. But I like the history of the coin. I like collecting silver coins now. Obviously, I don't show the comparison with the silver coins. So if I got now I can't remember what this coin, I can't even see this coin. See, this coin is tiny. And this is, I believe this is 8.75% silver.
Mm-hmm.
875 silver. And but this one from India is 925 silver because it's made in England. So even though they're the same size coin, the thickness is very different. Oh, you can't better see the thickness, but if I took, for example, the 90% Walking Liberty, ran the wrong way, and took this coin, one is 0.8375% silver, the other one is 90% silver. So it's a good question, but it's difficult to define because the silver content is going to be different for each country, the time when it was made. It doesn't always have to be precious metals to be expensive, or there is copper coins out there that are very, very expensive. It's due down to the mintage. And this coin here actually is 4% silver or 40% silver. So
Well, I have a coin that is 835.
Yeah, 835 silver.
And
Yeah,
it costs like $200 because
you
it's
do.
from Free State of Congo, if you're familiar with.
Wow. See, it
used to be like a private land of Leopold II of Belgium.
Right.
Wow. I mean,
that's before Belgium even.
I mean, I've got a little
and the silver
stack here.
835, and it's really, really expensive.
But yeah, I mean, it depends. As I said, it's the mintage, it's the year, it's the condition. There is lots of factors. When obviously, if you're new to collecting coins, you probably handled loads of these, Neil, without realizing it. Patrick Jackman, and of course, that is not all. That's what my videos I've done. So, I mean, I've got plenty more to go through. But solid silver is always going to be solid silver, despite what percentage is in the coin itself. And they have to make up the other elements for the weight of the price of the coin, for the numismatic value of the coin. I'm still sorting out my banknotes because for some reason I got mixed up. This piece. K's. I got K's and L's, J's and L's.
It's funny because when I started to collect silver coins, I collected it because it doesn't really have corrosion, you know. It was just like safer to collect them.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Very good.
With silver, natural real silver, I mean like 39 silver, because it's got a very small amount of copper in it, you know, you're talking 0.01%, or nickel, it will tarnish very, 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 very slowly. Whoa, what's that?
It looks like the old Canadian money.
What year is that, Skipper?
That's a commemorative set. It's a 1908 2008. And, it comes in a rather nice display case from the mint. And it's actually, you'll recognize that.
Is that King George V?
It's like a wrist-dry commemorative version.
That's right.
Oh, that's a
Fish scale.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, I think
I can't.
Yeah, that's a 50-cent piece. Commemorative 1908 2008.
Wow.
Okay.
That is a really, really, really love. I mean, I used to have a Canadian 2017 $1, which I gave away in a giveaway. Silly, really. And it was a very, very.
Sorry, Laura.
It was only 1,700 made. A's. Right.
Oh, thanks, Patrick.
A's. Right. Let's get this sorted. A's, B's, C's, D's.
Actually, one of my favorite sets that I picked up last year was this one here. This is probably one of my favorite ones. It's a collaboration between the U.S. and Canadian mints.
Oh, that's pretty. Pretty. That's the American Silver Eagle and the
maple leaf, but it's the textured leaf. I mean, it's really pretty. I mean, yeah, they did a nice job on that one. Of course, you collect stuff like that, you gotta kind of bite your lip when you pay the premiums on them. But you know what? I'm not collecting. Worst case scenario, I'd sell them if I needed to. But those are my collection. I don't.
Yeah, that's the ones I bought personally. That I bought. That was always many. HIJ. Out. Right, they're all in order now, Skipper. So I'll put them away later.
Awesome.
I was looking for my banknotes and I was picking, as I was going from, I thought, why have I got an A there? Why have I got a J in that one? That's why I was sorting them out. But obviously that's the ones, these are the ones that I purchased here. And the rest are, apart from the ones in the book, well, apart from a fair few in the book. And because I got those other ones the other day, I got some more 2 more packs come through, as I showed you on your
Wow,
stream
yeah.
yesterday.
That's awesome.
Wasn't expecting that, to be honest, so that was pretty cool.
Mhm.
So there's 15 in each, there's 30 there. I don't know why. I have no idea why. And but I will do the members giveaway on Friday. So obviously, get the streams done. I'll do the stream, because obviously I'm waiting for one more piece of silver to come through, and it should have been here. I've got one, which is absolutely beautiful coin, which is going to one person very soon. Do you know, I've not even checked this out. I just really like the look of it. I thought it was something different. Never seen this before, this design. So
Yeah, I really like that one. That's really.
yeah, it's a really, really nice coin, that is. So that is there. Got some sand coming very soon.
Well, I've got my meeting tonight.
Yeah, I got to close the stream down anyway.
And I'm going to try to do some videotaping while I'm there, so I can add some to my stream or my channel tonight. And hopefully I'll have some really interesting stuff to share with everybody.
And if anybody's got something going on their channel today, or whenever you got something coming up, please put it in the chat quickly. I'm going to put these away very, very quickly, and then because there's only 12 Federal Reserves, obviously. So right, A's. Let's make sure I got this right. Still didn't get it right. A's. Right. So down. There we go. Okay. So has anybody got anything coming up the AC? Patrick Jackman, Irish Collector, Austrian Stacker, Ran? Anything interesting coming up on your channels? I know Ran's going to be doing a video soon, isn't he, my
I
friend?
should get another bizarre coin like this Hershey's, but something different. So when it will arrive, I will show you.
I do like that.
Look forward to that.
It's a bit waste of money, but from time to time, it's fun to buy, something stupid.
We all do it.
Do you know what? That's the thing that I like. I mean, I don't stack per se. I don't go out and say, "Oh, I'm gonna."
No, I can understand.
Stack. He does it for a reason. He does it because he likes them. He does it because obviously,
yeah,
financial reasons and stuff. But if I see something that I like, I will save and pay for it. And I'll go, I like that. I actually do like that, and I'll probably will be paying over the top for it. But that's not the point, because I liked it. You know what I mean? I probably could make that. You know what I mean? But that's not the point. It's nice to come into an authentic box and have fun with your collecting. And
Coin and Card Awards 2023. Where's that located, Neil?
oh, that's his channel. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. He's doing an award thing on it. He's going to explain more on the 15th. When you get, it's probably better coming from Neil than it is from me, because I just screw things up when I explain stuff.
Yeah.
And he's off Comic-Con the weekend. Awesome. Yeah, and I'm off to my Canada's largest coin show this weekend. Worked the whole weekend. Yes.
And Neil's at a convention as well, comic book convention, and he's got his birthday next week. Oh man, what did you say earlier?
This one.
What did you say earlier, Neil? And of course, CD.
Get all of those.
D's, come on, D's. Do you know what I thought? Because obviously American money is all the same size. When I was in the States, I feel that's something I really couldn't get to grips with, because obviously over here it's different size money. But no, I find it a lot easier, to be honest. CD E's. This is all upside down, around the wrong way now. Skipper's fault. Skipper's fault. What's that? Oh, that's the for tonight.
That's for this weekend. Going to
Oh,
be
you
a,
put in the party tonight. Sorry.
yeah. Tonight's the meeting, and the Comic-Con's in Arkansas.
Oh, same state. EF. Yeah, he's doing a. If you check out Neil's video, he's done a video on his channel about G. EF. Right, got a couple more to go, a couple more reserves. Yeah, please sub to each other, so you know, check each other out, support each other, connect, do the right way. EFG. EFG. Right. G.
What?
H.
Very not big, just 40.
I can't believe I mixed all my money up, man. I normally keep this for reserves. G. H. H. No, I thought I had quite a lot of H's. I've only got two H reserve notes. But they're pretty neat, actually.
Thank you for the stream, but I must go now. It's 12:30, and
Ran?
I need to work tomorrow in hospital.
Oh, okay, my friend. Anyway, you take care. Thank you for coming up. It's been an honor.
It has been
And
wonderful.
And for both of you, I will have package will be sent next week.
Thank you, my friend.
Sorry, for both of you and Silver, forgot the name, from New Zealand.
Oh, Tanifa. Mr.
Yes.
Tanifa.
Silver tea.
Yeah. This is an old video of Tanifa, actually, and he'd probably tell me off for saying this. And but someone screwed up his name big time, and I let him know that for about a week, about 2 or 3 weeks. And it was it wasn't even his name. That was even funnier. It didn't even sound like Tanifa or Tanifa. It was Tanifiwa or something like that.
What?
Yeah, it was hey, there's Tanifiwa or whatever. But yeah. He'll probably remember. Just never let him forget. But yeah, he's a classy guy. He is. Boatman.
All right. Thank you very much, and have a good night and evening.
And you too, my friend.
Take care.
Just go and grab some sleep, my friend, and let us know. Keep us posted how you get on at the hospital and stuff, my friend.
Thank you. Bye bye.
You take care. Right, owls.
Wow, that feed's gone fast.
That has. Oh my gosh, I've kept people there for over 2.5 hours with me. That's
I'm
not good.
impressed.
I should give him a medal.
Precious metal?
Yeah, precious mail. I'm so sorry. Kim, thank you so much. Boatman, I'm so sorry, my friend. Neil, I believe he's coming up on the 15th. So he'll explain about his channel, how he gets on at the convention, of course. I'm pretty sure Skipper's going to let us know how things are going to go tomorrow, because we're back on tomorrow with Skipper.
Yes.
And of course, give me 5 minutes. And he is it? Hang on a minute, I got to think of this now. 5 p.m.
Mountain Standard Time.
Mountain Standard. I got it there. I'm the opposite way round. Mountain Standard Time. 9. That'll be 12 a.m. in 24 hours time, more or less. So actually, yeah, 23 and a half hours time. And everyone have a safe evening, a great night, whatever you're up to. Please be safe, be well, and we both will catch you tomorrow. And EAC, do some videos. Don't worry about what the neighbors think.
Yeah, I want to see some more videos from EAC.
Isn't that right?
Yeah.
You do videos. You're doing something that is lawful. Doesn't matter what the neighbors think. No. You're not doing anything wrong. And so if someone's been upset, that's their problem, not your problem. And we love what you do, and it's your channel. You do what you like. And that right, Skip? You tell EAC, Skipper, go on. You're the man of wisdom.
Yeah, I you know what? They can bite you, but they can't eat you.
Exactly.
Unless it's Zoe's channel, and then it's chocolate and candy, so they will eat it.
Oh, Alex, sorry, brother, I missed you. Oh man, you just got here as well. Sorry, brother. We're about to shut up shop now. Until tomorrow, of course. We're back on tomorrow with another coin chat. I'm going to get some stuff out tomorrow and have a chat around. And I'm going to end the stream. You still on for 1 minute, Skip?
For a minute, yep.
Okay. Bye, everybody. Much love and respect to every single one of you out there, of course. And
Au revoir, à bientôt.
Eat, sleep, collect, repeat, and preserve, of course. Bye, everyone.
See you later.